can you take us through that goal? It's you got kind of a fortunate bounce and was able to put it away. Can you just talk about what you saw, where it was coming from, and all of that?
Yeah, I think we have a fast counter-attacking team, and so I think once we had that rotation going, you kind of always know where it's going to end up. And so Sergio put in the cross. I get yelled at every day in practice to make it to that first post, so that's what I did. And thank God the goalie did what he did. I'm very happy with it.
Nathan, again, congratulations on the goal. With playing the number 9 here at LAFC, when you have a guy like Olivier Giroud or a proven goal scorer like Jeremy Abobasi behind you, what type of focus and motivation do you have to go through, like every single week, every single practice, to make sure that you're the first number 9 up each week on Steve's list?
It's just about playing my game. I think everybody brings different things to the table, and I think if I play my game, I think I'm very effective, and I just kind of have to worry about myself and not really see it as a competition. Just do the best that I could do, and whatever the coach decides, I'll respect it and be ready to help if I'm off the bench.
Nate, we spoke a couple weeks ago, and you mentioned sort of the flow state. You still feel like you're in that flow state? How's that?
Yeah, I feel really good. It's a little bit different whenever there's one game a week. It's a lot easier once we're just back to back to back to back. But I feel good. I feel ready, and whatever they ask of me, I'm ready to do.
And how much would you say your confidence has grown over the course of this season? Last year was not a strong point for you, and you came in, you made a concerted effort to come in to this year, improved and more physical, and it seems like it's paying off. Where's your confidence come from there to where you are today?
Yeah, just trust in God, the process, and my hard work at the end of the day. I think if you work hard and you're patient, it's gonna come to you. And I think that's showing. And yeah, thank God.
Anything else from Nate? Gustavo?
We at Me Too, we love cheese, man. And if you were to go to your phone and text your secret group chat, who would be in that chat about your goal? If you were to text them about your goal, who would be in that chat?
On the team or just in what?
How would you describe your goals in that group chat, and who would they be?
Yeah, I think a couple of my childhood best friends are definitely laughing at the goal, in a way, because it wasn't the hardest thing to do, but I'll take it all the same.
And would you say that goal, how would you describe that goal? Oh my gatos or ya tú sabes?
Ya tú sabes.
Anything else for Nate?
Yeah, what does Yatu Savas mean?
You already know. Yeah.
When you line up with Denis and David, Steve expected up-tempo from you guys tonight, and that's what you delivered, but is that the mentality coming onto the field? Like, we know we have to play at a high pace? Or do you think you guys just naturally do it? You're younger players, you're full of energy, that comes naturally to you?
Yeah, I think that's part of my play style, so I think, no matter what, that's what it's what it's going to be, probably a higher pace. And, obviously if they make it known that that's what we're trying to do during the week, then I have to just double down on it. I think, we pushed the pace really well, and I don't think they really had much to offer back.